My mother-in-law has been living in my house, causing a lot of issues. I am tired of her. I told my husband that I never wanted this woman to visit our house in the first place, but he insisted. He said he wants to take her to a better hospital here in the city and also observe her before sending her back to the village. Ever since this woman arrived my home, it has been from one complaint to another. She keeps complaining that I sit around the house doing nothing while her son does all the washing, cooking, and cleaning. I've calmly tried severally to explain to her on several occasions that we have always lived like this even before she came to the house. But she wouldn't listen, as she's always judging things from her old and outdated ancient thoughts about marriage. Before I got married to my husband, I made it clear to him that I'm not the type of wife that wash, cleans, nor cook. In fact, he knows this. He went on and married me because he accepted the conditions. I grew up in my father's house not doing these things, and I'm not ready to do them either in any man's house. I do not believe in that school of thought which thinks that marriage means that you, the wife, has to become a servant just to please a man. Women do not have to undergo all these things in the name of marriage, when there are people that you can pay and they will do the chores. My mom never did these things, so it won't start with me just because I want to stay married. Dad always makes sure that we have servants to take care of all the house chores, and I've always grown like that since birth. I've asked my husband on several occasions after our wedding to get services of a house help, and he refused. So since then, he's been the one doing all the chores without complaining. Besides, it's my home and I should be the one to run it, not my mother-in-law. Her son chose to do these things. I never forced him. I had issues with my mother-in-law because of her constant nagging. When my husband came home, he sided his mom, without caring to know my own side of the story. I was pissed, so I actually packed my things and left for my father's house, hoping that my husband would at least show up and apologize. About 2 weeks gone, I was still at my parents' house waiting for my husband to come and apologize to me after he and his mom had wronged me. But none of them showed up. So I decided to go over and find out for myself what is happening in my home, only for me to get there and find another woman in my kitchen having on my husband's t-shirt. There is absolutely no doubt. I'm 100% sure that my mother-in-law is responsible for it. She must have convinced my husband or brought the lady herself to him just to keep me out of the way. When I wanted to react, my mother-in-law and the stranger walked me out of my husband's house. Can you believe that? I'm back to my parents' house and it's been over a week gone and my husband still hasn't showed up. Honestly, all my life, I've not been in this mood. What's marriage in the first place when my daddy is very wealthy? I lack absolutely nothing in my daddy's house. Mama Victor, please note, I only got married to your son because I love him. What does he have to compare to what my daddy has in the first place? I now understand why some women do not want their mother-in-laws in their home. It's because of mother-in-laws like you. Oh my goodness. She's still talking about her daddy, her daddy. This lady is not ready for marriage. That's just the truth. She's not ready for marriage. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say to her. Please, what do you think about this story? Please drop an advice for this our sister in the comment section, okay? Because she will also be there to read it. Thank you for always watching my videos. I love you guys so much. And please don't forget to share this video, okay? See you in my next video. Bye-bye.